Okay, I don't know if the sun's going to be in the camera, but I'm going to untarp my motorcycle. It's a 1976 KZ400. Alright. See, I never even looked at the mileage on this bike. 14,000 miles. 14,593.5. The 1976 KZ400. I think there's a special model, which is the S2, and this is the standard. That engine and those pipes and everything, and all the wiring and all the electronic components under that panel right there. Actually, wait a minute, I never pulled this off yet. I wonder if those are even still there. Oh, yep, all those electrical components, all the wiring, the coils, the coil, and everything, all the things required to run are all going in a go-kart. My dad wants like the blinkers and the wheels and everything else. He wants the stuff that makes the bike look good, because he's got a KZ400 as well, 1976. And this is a standard model, but his is the S2. And the guy who built it did a good job, but he buggered up the weld so bad. See, he cut off. I don't know if you can see it. See this? He cut this off, and this brake and everything, and made these tabs that came off, and then made a rear set that came off as well. It's just a little triangle thing that came off just like this, pretty much, with a peg on it. But he got rid of the rear passenger peg and the stock foot pegs, and then built this really awful brake assembly that doesn't work. And I mean, you know, I guess it ain't cool for me to be saying bad stuff about anybody else's work, but oh, it was not good. Okay, make sure there ain't no big ass spiders in the side panel that I'm carrying. This thing's sat in an apartment, well, much like this place, only, you know, not as nice, I guess. It's sat in an apartment complex, like parking lot, leaned up against a wall on this side. That's where that rust came from right there. I don't know if you guys can see it because the sun. Leaned up against a wall and got dripped on by air conditioners and stuff, and rained on, and you know, nobody really loved it ever. Anyway, I pulled off that engine cover yesterday to see what was wrong with the starter, and a bunch of water poured out. And then the thing, I don't know if it's like whatever it is galvanized for the wiring that comes out for the coils, or for the AC generator. That part that's in the cover, that little rubber plug that's like, you know, it covers up the wire so nothing else can get in and keeps oil in so it don't leak. That was ripped out of there. Basically what's wrong with it is the starter clutch isn't engaging for some reason. It's not grabbing on the crankshaft or the primary drive gear, and ain't cranking the motor over. So I gotta figure out what's up with that. But the starter works really good. I've never seen a chain driven starter before that actually has a chain on it. Newer tires and chain and sprockets don't look wore out. No oil in it right now. I don't know what's up with that. I think when they remove the engine cover is They might have ruined the gaskets and oil that slowly dripped out. But, yeah, I think it's got compression. I don't know. It's kind of quiet, actually. When I went and looked at it, I was satisfied, but... Oh my, we're in gear. Wait a second. Let me set the camera down. Just woke up. There's neutral. Yeah. It's up one more. Yep. Alright. I think it's got good compression. But maybe not. One of those crank models, yeah. Ouch. It's not fun doing bare feet. And there's the clocks. Yeah, wants that one right there. That too, that little assembly. And I'm sure he's going to want the controls too, because the previous owner got rid of all this stuff. Like, this is all there, but like, you pull out the buttons and like welded a plate over this. I don't know why. It's supposed to be more authentic, like a cafe racer. And you got rid of the left hand or the right hand controls too. I didn't know these had a push-pull throttle system. My dad's only got just a pull and it re-springs by itself. But this one's got 2 throttle cables coming off of it. Basically, when I removed the carbs, they were destroyed, so what I'm going to do is get a single CR125 dirt bike carburetor and just get rid of all this stuff right here. And then, oh man, that's going to be a tight fit. I don't know, maybe I can buy 2 of them and just have one on each side, one right here and one right here, and then just do an elbow into it. You know, the guys on the forum said that might be a problem. But it's going to need typical point sanding. Dump some oil in it. Maybe new plugs, unless the plugs are just dirty and I can just clean them up. And maybe might have a few pop fuses or something too. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was Tim with your weekly news updates. I don't know. I love you all. Goodbye.